I'm on a mission to help the world's top leaders be true forces for good and to create a positive impact in their business and in their world at a scale that they can't even imagine right now. And to that end, I want to tell you today about one of my favorite groups that I've created expressly for that purpose. You see, if you're like my clients, you're an entrepreneur, you're a CEO, you're already super successful. People look at you and they're really impressed. But you know that there's a whole new area to get to. There's a whole new level of impact available to you. And getting there really requires focusing on two key areas. The first area is whether you play incrementally or exponentially. Whether you're playing kind of defensively, you're making gradual steps forward, you're keeping things safe and together. Or whether you're prepared to be bold, to level up your thinking, to think 10x, 100x, to create breakthroughs in how you lead and what you're up to in the world. And the second area to focus on is whether you're operating from a place of kind of disconnection to yourself or deep groundedness. You see, we might be pursuing huge goals, but when we're not deeply connected to who we are, what we stand for, the true impact that we're here to make, when we're operating perhaps from a place of scarcity or fear, trying to prove things to ourselves or to others, worried about what we might lose, then we end up playing small. We're not the inspirational magnetic leaders we know we can be. But when we are connected to our purpose, to why we're here in the world, to the difference we want to make, the service and contribution that we want to provide, then people are magnetized to us. Then people get curious. Then we have the courage it takes to make the bold moves we know that we're truly capable of. And it's based on these two areas, exponential strategic thinking and deep groundedness to who you are as a leader, that I've built our CEO community, Rivendell. Some of the members run billion-dollar companies. Some of the members run high-growth startups. What's really important is the psychographic. These are all leaders with extraordinary track records of success. And yet they want to play that game of exponential thinking in order to make a true difference in the world. And we focus on those two areas. We push each other's thinking, we innovate, we create, we find out what are the key barriers to success, what are the shifts that need to happen to operate on a different level. And we work on ourselves. We realize that we can't change our companies, we can't change the world if we don't change ourselves. We do the deep inner work, we build resilience, we build range, we get deeply connected to who we are as leaders, what we stand for, and we learn how to embody that deeply. And the results are extraordinary. Rivendell's one of my favorite groups. It's a key part of my mission to help the world's top leaders be true forces for good. So if you're curious, you'd like to find out more and perhaps apply, then get in touch and we'll speak.